This video has been sponsored by ATZ Sports Mags. More about the magazine in the middle of the video.
With the ISL transfer window open and clubs busy in getting their new signings or doing contract renewals, there are some signings or some transfers that make absolute no sense, at least in common logic, or that make sense, but actually they have some hidden secrets behind the reason for the transfers. I am here in today's video to discuss and tell you some transfers that actually make very less sense, but the main reason why these transfers are happening, or they make complete sense, but there's a different reason why the players were signed or sold or their contract was renewed. And let's talk about it in this video. Now guys, before I start the video, if you're new to the channel and you love football content, especially Indian Super League content, do hit the subscribe button and tell me your thoughts about these transfers in the comments down below. But without any further ado, you can check my magazine also, and we should talk about the transfers now. The first transfer I would like to talk about will of course be the biggest signing that we can talk about at least, and that is Florentin Pogba, Paul Pogba's brother himself. Now I've already made a video before this discussing about his salary and all, which if you all have not checked it out, please do check it out. His salary, his transfer fee and everything that ATK Mohun Bagan have paid for him. So if you all are interested in that, you all can definitely check the video out. But you all need to know, okay, some things. Now I have checked some places and all, like he's playing for League 2 club, okay, which is the French second division, which is not a bad thing, okay, but his club is also not that great. And the reason why I see ATK Mohun Bagan paying about 3+ crores for his transfer as a transfer fee, 3+ crores, is because they want him not as a player, okay, strange, they don't want him as a player but more as a brand exposure. Now see, you become a big club. How do we know PSG? How do we know Manchester City, Man United, some top clubs, Juventus? They do, when they sign players, they sign the big names. Example is Real Madrid and Barcelona, that's best, and PSG. They sign top quality players, okay? Name it. Lionel Messi, free agent, PSG signed him. Hakimi, one of the top right backs at the moment, signed him. Donnarumma, one of the best young goalkeepers at the moment, signed him. You see, they signed not just the players for fun, okay, or to improve their squad. They signed for brand exposure. And Florentin Pogba is not one of like the top class centre backs or top class players that we assume, because just his brother Paul Pogba is such a quality player, we just assume that he also is like that. No, his FIFA rating itself is 68 if you all don't know about it. And the reason ATK Mohun Bagan have signed him is because the minute you sign a player like Florentin Pogba, who is linked to one of the top class players in world football, and that is Paul Pogba, you get a brand exposure, okay? Almost every European outlet, sports outlets, were reporting this news that ATK Mohun Bagan signed Paul Pogba's brother. Mind you, they were saying Paul Pogba's brother. Now if same thing, ATK Mohun Bagan signed another League 2 defender, let's say any random player, then the exposure wouldn't be that much because he is not that of a big player, at least in the media's eyes. So Florentin Pogba is kind of a marquee signing for ATK Mohun Bagan, not to improve the team, rather to improve the brand exposure and maybe get some possible, you know, future sales of shirts in outside India. That could be one possible reason also. Now the second transfer that I would like to talk about, which many people may find very strange, is Vinit Rai's deal to Mumbai City. Now Vinit Rai last season came half a season and joined Mumbai City, okay. For the first half he was playing for Odisha, the second half after Rolin Borges' injury was confirmed to be going to reign throughout the season, he was brought in as a replacement, and to be fair, he performed well as a replacement, not as a starting 11 player or as a starting 11 player, let's say. So the thing is that when Mumbai City announced that they are going to sign him on another year for a loan deal, okay, to increase his loan for another year for this upcoming season, it had many fans confused. So first of all, as a Mumbai City fan, And I saw Vinit Rai play. I myself was not, that satisfied with his performance, because overall I felt that it wasn't that good. Okay, I can't lie. In this situation, his performance was not good, and the fact that we have given him another year to play for us just cements the fact that the reason why Mumbai City gave him was because ATK Mohun Bagan were eyeing for the player. Yes, the rumors were true. ATK Mohun Bagan were also interested in getting hands in Vinit Rai, and Mumbai City saw that it could possibly lead to some problem for them, considering what signings ATK Mohun Bagan have done in the transfer window. Brandon Hamil, Florentin Pogba, okay, to name the few, that they're doing top quality signings. So the fact that they will get their hands on Vinit Rai, another young player who has huge potential in the future, made Mumbai a little bit more scared, and that is why I see Mumbai City, doing this deal. The only reason to sign Vinit Rai is so that ATK Mohun Bagan do not get him. A smart play by ATK Mohun Bagan or a smart move by Mumbai City, only the next season will tell us. Now, another deal related to Mumbai City that all of us know has happened is Raynier Fernandes, Mumbai City's player, has joined Odisha on a loan deal, and this is kind of a domino effect which has happened. Okay, the reason, because you can say ATK Mohun Bagan are signing top players like Brendan Hamil, Florentin Pogba. That was why Mumbai City didn't allow Vinit Rai to go, and to let Vinit Rai stay at Mumbai City, Mumbai had to ship a player as swap, not as a swap deal, transfer deal, but as a swap loan deal. So they had to send Raynier to Odisha FC. Now, I would say Raynier Fernandes last season at Mumbai City was quite forgetful compared to the previous season before that. He didn't get much of starting 11 time, didn't feature much as a crucial player as expected to. But I think the deal to Odisha will help him gain some confidence. Maybe he'll be able to score some more goals, maybe be able to perform well or get some more game time, what he really needs. And to consider the fact that with the signing of Vinit Rai, he would go more down in the pecking order for that squad. I see it as a smart choice for him to make also. Now, how he fares at Odisha will be to be seen, but overall I feel that it will be great to see him in, as an Odisha player and enjoying his time, okay, at a different club, maybe. Now, another transfer that I would like to talk about that is being rumored by most Bengali sports news outlets, mind you, is that Sunil Chhetri is coming to ATK Mohun Bagan. Now, this is by far a very strange deal, because Sunil Chhetri has himself signed a contract extension with Bengaluru, to say it, because he loves Bengaluru so much. But he also once quoted that, from my source, Jeet of course quoted that he would love to end his career at Mohun Bagan, where it almost his main career started. Okay, so I see fair enough. He's 37 years of age. The Asia Cup may be his last tournament itself, so he will be most likely 38 years when the 2023 Asia Cup starts. So of course he'll be very old, and he himself knows that his career is coming to an end. So the fact that news outlets are reporting that Sunil Chhetri will go to ATK Mohun Bagan is kind of understandable. Okay, it's not wrong per se, it's not completely untrue. I can see this possible as him joining ATK Mohun Bagan. The fact that he will join this season doesn't make sense, because of course the 2023 Asian Cup is there, and I don't see him retiring before that. Okay, so maybe we may see Sunil Chhetri, okay, of course, retired Mohun Bagan, but I personally do not feel that he will be joining next season. Obviously, when they have players like Liston Colasso, Manveer Singh, Ashik, such Nasiri, such amazing Indian attack already, the only reason I will see them signing Sunil Chhetri will be for brand exposure, as they say, and nothing else. Okay, honestly, I don't see Sunil Chhetri joining ATK Mohun Bagan, at least for this season, next season, or the season after that, when he's close to his retirement age, most likely. But overall, it's kind of a transfer that we may not see happening this transfer window. Do you like reading sports magazines and are interested in writing articles, or heck, do you want to get your business or your fan account to be featured on our magazine? So guys, I'm happy to tell you all that ATZ Sports magazine has officially been launched. It is a quarterly, means it comes once every 3 months magazine, and we have various amazing articles written by amazing people on it. So if you love to read those things, go check it out. We have also some different types of special sections, which include a special article section written by me itself. This time it is about the oldest clubs in India. Do you know which is the oldest club in India? It's not ATK Mohun Bagan. Also, there are other sections where we talk about how India has performed in recent major sporting events and the future major sporting events that India will be taking on into, plus a small briefing about ATZ TV's report, means what events we have done personally and everything. So guys, go and check it out. It's a lot of effort was put into making it, and it'll be amazing if you all can go and check it out and tell me your thoughts on how you feel about it in the comments. Back to the video. Talking about coaches transfers that are happening, coaches changing the club, a particular coach from Gokulam, Kerala, who did say some things about ATK Mohun Bagan, who did give, I believe, a bad press conference. Therefore, I shall not take his name, but I think we all know who I'm talking about. The Gokulam Kerala's head coach is said to be Northeast United's new coach. Now, first of all, Northeast United said goodbye to Khalid because of his bad performance last season, and I think honestly that's a good thing to do. Khalid now joining Bengaluru United as their head coach is kind of a good step for him also. But the reason why I believe getting Gokulam Kerala's head coach as it's Northeast United's head coach makes sense on paper, because he's 2 times I-League winner. Okay, 2 times in a row, mind you, the only I think club that has done or has won 2 times in a row. But to be honest, after that, and especially after the win against ATK Mohun Bagan in the Asia Cup, you know, his ego just exploded, and that interview, according to me, was a disgraceful one, and therefore I'm not taking his name in this video just for that reason. And the fact that he's going to go to Northeast United sounds good, right? It should be like he's going to Northeast, a club that, of course, where he can, you know, be a good coach, and since his success is already there, he can use the same tactics there. But the thing is, I-League and ISL have a huge difference. Okay, I'm not joking. I-League is a different level than ISL. That is why I-League is the second division, okay, and ISL is the first. Also, with the current state of Northeast United, I sincerely don't see him performing anything well anytime soon for, you know, Northeast United. And with Northeast United, let's say apart from that season when they ended third with Khalid Jamil, Northeast United are not going anywhere unless they literally do some quality signings, or you know, nothing is going good for them, at least for the moment. Okay guys, that was my transfer roundup, and basically my discussions about, or thoughts about, some of the transfers that are happening in ISL, at least for the moment. So guys, you tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, what you feel about some of these transfers. Are they good? Are they bad? ATK Mohun Bagan spending more money actually destroying the league? As everyone says, money destroys leagues. I don't know why. Or, you know, Mumbai not announcing any players is a bad thing. God, they have not announced anyone. So let's see how that goes. But overall, I feel, you know, this ISL season is going to be very interesting for us. And this is my transfer take for now. The next video will be coming up on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll make a transfer rumor related video, or should I make a ranking video. If you have not checked the previous ranking video where I ranked each ISL club based on the chances of them getting relegated, go check it out. It's in the video section. Thank you once again for watching this video, guys. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in more videos coming soon, of course, in the near future. Goodbye, take care, stay safe.